Hey, what's up, YouTube? Uh, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about colleges, because I just finished applying for another one. That makes number 6, which is kind of crazy. You gotta keep your options open. Okay, so how do I start? So first, look at what you're into. So, like, think, what do I want as my dream job? Like me, I want to get into either film program or design games, like programming, because I think that's really cool. You also kind of have to look at what is your budget. For example, if, let's say you're like me and you want to design games, but you don't want to have student loans for like the next 40 years, don't go to a school that's going to charge 15 grand per semester and you have to take 8 semesters, because that's just ridiculous. You're not going to ever get out of debt. On the other hand, you have to make sure that you are signing up for scholarships, doing FAFSA, applying for grants, apply for everything. Everything you could possibly think of. And there's a scholarship for everything. There's a scholarship for being homeschooled. There's a scholarship. There's a scholarship for wearing a duct tape dress to prom. There's a scholarship for everything. That's another big thing. Next, you have to think about what kind of school you want. Do you want like a giant school, like 400 kids in a class, or do you want like 10, 20 kids in a class? Now the thing is, if you have like 10, 20 kids in a class, it's probably a private school, and it's going to cost a little bit more than a public school. Also, if you're thinking about student loans, when you apply for FAFSA, you might be able to get a loan through them, which is actually going to have a lot less interest rate than if you were to go to a bank, for example. So that's that. Yeah. Let me think, what else? Think about what program you want to get into. Because you know that just because your dream job is to, I don't know, become a dermatologist, what if you get out of the workforce and there's no jobs for dermatology? What are you going to do? So keep your options open. So maybe, I don't know, minor in business, get a job as an accountant. I know it would kind of suck, but it's better than being jobless. Or maybe, like for example, I'm gonna minor in film, so I'm gonna major in game programming, and I kind of want to start my own indie game business, which is gonna be awesome. I have so many great ideas. I'm not gonna talk about them because you'll steal them. Not really, but what's that? You just want to keep your options open. So I'm gonna major in game programming and minor in film. Partly because I want to keep this YouTube channel going, and secondly, just in case I can't find a job in the gaming industry, I will have the knowledge, I guess you would say, to pursue a film industry, go into the film industry, even if it's just like working with someone to do short films and I get paid like nothing. It's better than having no job at all. Another thing you want to think about is where you're going to live. So the place that I just applied to, per semester, which is about 4 months, per semester, it's going to cost $2,500 to live in a dorm. So that's $2,500 for every 4 months, which breaks down to somewhere around $6,250. So like $625 a month, sort of. You can do that, or I could look around for apartments nearby. Now the thing about apartments is that they're not on campus. There's no roommates unless you get roommates, and then it'll be kind of cramped. Especially depending on your budget. Plus, though, you got your own apartment, you can do whatever the hell you want. You can get drunk, go to parties, no one will care. Well, maybe the landlords and people living around you will care. So if you're gonna throw a party, don't make it too loud. But other than that, I mean, it's like whatever, you know. And if you don't think that you want to go to college, or if you're not sure what you want to do in college, my advice to you is do not take a year off. Do not do it. You have a couple of options. One, join the army or the Marines or whatever. You come out 4 years. You get your college paid for. You earn money, a fixed salary. Well, not really fixed because you get, raises every time you upgrade, which is like every half year or something. And you can go to school while you're in the military. So you can like join the Marines, and unless you get deployed, which is, I mean, right now is a really great time to do it because we're kind of slowing things down over in the Middle East, at least from what I know. But unless you get deployed, then you're not going over there, you're just living on a base. And like, let's say, and the great thing about college in the military is that there's so many colleges that have deals with the military that says basically, we'll send you a professor and he'll teach you guys, and you'll get a degree from us no matter where you go in the whole entire, like wherever base you're stationed at, it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does, but the credits don't go away. Like, if you move, let's say like you're in Nine Palms at California, and then you move to Japan, you don't lose your credits. They're still there. And you can continue online, or you can wait till you get back to the States to finish, or whatever. So that's great. The other option is declare yourself undecided. I actually did this for a couple of schools for a couple of reasons. One being, sorry, I was a little comfortable. One being, I don't want to get into school and start a program and then change my mind about it and have to start all over. Because I don't have that kind of time, I don't have that kind of money. I'm blind and I'm trying to check what time it is, but I don't like wearing glasses when I do videos. So, I'm not actually blind, I'm legally blind. Fun fact. Where was I not? So declare yourself undecided. After your 2 years, assuming you're going to a public school, after your 2 years of doing basically meaningless crap, getting your liberal arts and math and science and whatever degrees, you're like, okay, I'm older now, I'm almost 20, 21, I know what I want to do. And let's say you spent those 2 years really thinking about it and you want to become a nurse. Start nursing classes. So that's cool. Another option is don't get a degree, get a certificate. So for example, let's say that you want to be a nurse, but you don't want to go to college. You can become an LPN. I think LPN and CNA are both things that you can get without getting a degree. You just get certified. The thing you can do is become a massage therapist, getting a certificate. You can become like a plumber, an electrician, an IT guy. There's so many things you can do. It's not just go to college and that's it. You can become, what is it called, a mechanic. I actually have a friend who's a mechanic, and right out of high school, he didn't, no college, right out of high school, landed a job working at a pharmaceutical company designing machines. He gets paid like $12 an hour, starting off. Like, first job ever, $12 an hour, which is pretty crazy, considering minimum wage is a little under 8. So that's that. I'm going to actually end this video soon, but know that your options are open, and no matter what decision you make, it is yours to make and no one else's. And if your parents don't agree with you or whatever, who cares? It's your life. They're going to be there to support you no matter what decision you make. And obviously don't become like a hooker or something, because I don't think they'll support you with that. But other than that, they should support you. Thanks for watching. I love you guys.